basically scam me. That's fine. Try some more. Not because I was in the middle of a mission. Incredibly irritated. I'm going to read. Watch part as of right at the I don't think I've ever been that annoyed. I guess I can get my previous one uploaded. I'm gonna go do that. What's this area called actually? Clearing. Is it stair or stair outland? Oops. That's annoying. I don't understand why it's like that.
Descendant. Our reconnaissance indicates this is a Vulgus weapon processing facility. To analyze the particle flow, we need to take a closer look inside. The Vulgus are disrupting the particle flow. Please eliminate them, Descendant. More enemies. I'm detecting signals from multiple Vulgus. This attack is relentless. Where are all their forces coming from?
Strange. We've already destroyed their barracks. There must be another military facility somewhere.
Judging by the particle flow, the Ironheart came through here and was moved somewhere else. I'll keep analyzing.
I need to go.
No.
Tactical target achieved. Zone with substantial logistical activity discovered. A large volume of construction materials have been relocated from here to a suspect zone. At the same time, secret supplies have been transported from there back to here. This is definitely suspicious. I'll send this info to Sharon.
This wastewater is composed of Kuiper extracts and Vulgus electrolytes. The Ironheart particles are most likely bound between those two substances. That's why they were detected intact and not dispersed.
If we can find the source of that wastewater, we could trace them more accurately. I have a place in mind. HQ. While investigating traces of the Ironheart, we've discovered a zone in the factory area that looks to have been recently expanded. Considering the circumstances, I think it's highly likely that there's an Ironheart inside. Requesting approval for further investigation.
Approval granted, but proceed with extreme caution. A large assault ship has been spotted in the airspace above the area. Based on the ship's class, we think it's the same one that we saw Carell board. Either he's there in person, or something worthy of his attention is happening. We should be prepared for a challenging situation. We may need to deploy more Descendants. Over and out.
Sharon, do we have any tactical weapons that are capable of destroying the entire Vulgus industrial area? If the Ironheart is here, we may be able to investigate after destroying the enemy's facilities.
It's an interesting idea, Guide. But if it were possible, we would have already done it. Unfortunately, we don't have the capabilities to create such a powerful weapon. The anti-air gun in the Albion mountain range is probably our heaviest hitter. That's why the Descendants and the Ironheart are humanity's last hope. Closing the dimensional wall to isolate ingress from the Colossi and the Vulgus. That would be the ultimate tactical weapon. Anyway, we don't have time to chat. Let's head to the restricted zone.
Oh, I didn't know there was a hard option. Wait, what does that mean for... Let's see. Well, I have new weapons again. The exact same.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
Is this it? $4. Oh my god.
Oh, the special human child. What do you need?
Checked in a couple. Just check a couple messages.
Descendant. I can detect both Ironheart particles and its pulse in this zone. It keeps moving. If you and Sharon can widen the range of Arche, I can obtain more accurate information. Please help me. Also, my system has been more inconvenienced than I expected. I believe that once it was restored, I would be able to locate the Ironhearts wherever they may be in Ingress. However, it may be that my system has yet to be completely restored. As I was created for the Ironheart, I assumed my performance would not be this lackluster. In order to achieve my goal, our goal, my performance will need to improve.
Let's think about that later, if we make it out alive. If the Volgas have a large assault ship, they'll soon be pouring into this place. Number 17 and I will operate in stealth mode. You stay sharp.
Only 4 missions, huh? However, there are these two. Let's go start this mission.
Descendant, I have found a suitable location for detecting Ironheart pulses. This is a large nuclear reactor, which is connected to this entire zone. By comparing the reactor's pulses with the Vulgus biosignals, I can detect pulses from a wide area.
Reload.
the nuclear reactor. But right up until it was deactivated, I could detect Ironheart pulses. I'll attempt to trace that location.
You're next. Shields are down. Need to be recharged. I'll see you again, buddy. Loading.
It's weird to teleport me.
Loading. Get ready. Loading.
We're too late. All experimental data has been deleted.
Not all of it. There's a cache of records about the most recent experiments. It's not ideal, but I'll try to restore it as best I can.
In the meantime, you and I might as well follow the Ironheart particles.
Reload. Let's go. Back away.
Oh, this is... There are Ironheart particles and faint traces of energy everywhere. Judging by these traces, The energy extracted from the Ironheart was injected into the Vulgus submerged in the Kuiper solution. The Vulgus genes and Kuiper must have fused as a result. The pain would have been terrible. Not even a Vulgus could have endured it.
That's why there were Ironheart particles in the wastewater. But died. One of the experiment chambers was empty. Did one of them survive?
The chances of something having survived this are close to 0%. But I cannot be sure.
This is available though. Critical damage
Let's go. Now. Shit.
762 seems to be the highest for the assault rifle. I do have a replacement for this. Which is the sniper. Wait, no. It's only got 4 more fire rate. I should have checked before I did that. I'm so dumb. What's this one? Crit rate, but less. It's actually not that bad. That one's good. There we go. All this dismantled.
Descendant, this facility seems to be a weapons engineering facility for the Vulgus ground forces. I'm detecting Ironheart pulses coming from somewhere deep within the facility. Please go further in and investigate.
If you're going to investigate in there, I'd like to request an additional mission. The Vulgus forces are preparing to remove the weapons and research from there. I was going to send number 17, but the size of the enemy force is too big. I need you to stop the supplies being removed and secure the weapons research data.
Loading. You're next.
Good. We've confirmed that the supplies have been destroyed. Now go secure the weapons research data. secured. Kuiper coding technology on Vulgus bodies. So this was how they were enhancing the Legion of Immortality and Legion of Darkness units. Wait, this weapons data is...
The weapons belong to the Vulgus assassin unit that attacked you, Sharon.
I never thought I'd discover it like this. For now, we should focus on searching for traces of the Ironheart. Number 17, upload this information to the Colon database.
Affirmative.
Let's go.
I can sense the Ironheart pulses more clearly now. It is puzzling that I cannot directly detect the energy, but I will know why when we find the origin of the pulses. Descendant, I have pinpointed the location where all of the Ironheart traces converge. It is hidden within the facility of the Legion of Immortality. I can detect a continuous Ironheart pulse and particles, as well as a small amount of energy from this place. And they seem to be moving. I recommend we investigate this place, Descendant. I'll need you to lend me your strength.
The bad guys.
Sharon, I will stay behind and retrieve the cache of Vulgus experiment records. I'm sure they'll contain valuable information.
I'll enter the inner facility first. Join me when you're ready.
Hopefully me and this guy go together. It would be quite interesting if we do. Because we aren't right next to each other, so it would be cool.
Most of the main passageways are now either blocked or destroyed. It appears the enemy intends to destroy the entire facility. Air vents, drainage pipes, maintenance ducts. Use any available alternative means of escape if you can.
Sharon, I've restored some of the data from the Vulgus experiment records. According to these records, the facility you're in is the private laboratory of General Amon of the Legion of Immortality. As it was Ironheart traces which led us to this place, Corell and Amon might actually be there.
It won't be an easy fight if they are.
Sharon,
Awaiting your transmission.
the traces of the Ironheart detected here. They're... never mind. I will let you know after I've performed further analysis.
Okay, Guide. They've synchronized the alarms with the nuclear reactor's self-destruct switch. What the hell are they thinking? They'd rather take everyone and everything with them than give up the Ironheart. I can modify the circuitry, find the alarms and destroy them.
Get ready. Reload. Let's go.
Alarms disabled. Strange. I'm sure they wouldn't dare do something like that if Corell and Amon were actually here. For now, we need to stabilize the deactivated reactor, turn on the coolers. I'll continue tracking the Ironheart traces.
You'll be shocked.
Most likely by the time we get there.
Charge!
It's funny, it's not
What are you going to do? Shock them.
All units transmitting critical operation details. From the restored Vulgus experiment records, I've reconstructed an audio recording that seems to have been made during the time of the experiments. Listen.
The
Legion will become greater through the Ironheart. Rise, my warriors. Give your lives for Clipper. Stand in the land of Outlook. I will stand in the vanguard of the Legion. Outlook submits to Lord Karel's command. The Ironheart will initiate the data inversion immediately.
It cannot be. Then these Ironheart traces are...
Al's a rogue.
I see you found the experiment record. Seems I must be thorough enough to clean up. Yes, I found my rogue. Lord Karel's vanguard. Don't forget it. Thanks to the Ironheart. Lord Karel said you would come. I am truly in you. I'll be waiting. Descendant.
Damn it. So the Ironheart's already gone then.
So this is why the traces felt displaced. Descendant, in order to increase the accuracy of our pursuit, we need to access all the data on Vulgus units who were transformed using the Ironheart. You must defeat Alzarok. Sharon, will you relay a detailed report of this to HQ?
Will do. I'll be on my way. Good hunting.
No.
Out of my way! Reload!
The body bonded with chiral molecules is truly impressive. Very nice, indeed. Even more of our soldiers will gain new bodies through the Ironheart soon. I'll have your lifeless body join us as well. I'll stop them.
My shield! I'm gonna shoot out of this.
Okay. Mate, turn around.
Ajax, come on!
Even your speed at rescue can make Now's not the time to stop.
Oh, thank you so much!
And the injury sustained. I'll stop them.
You want it, Dave?
On your feet. Back away. Up you get, buddy.
Thank you.
Loading. Reload. Go next.
There is so much information that is hard to accept. This Alzarok is one thing. But Corell has ordered for the Ironheart to be inverted. Whatever that means. Inversion. What could that be?
Corell, do you truly plan on inverting the Ironheart data? If you do that, we won't be able to decipher the unidentified guide code.
Enough! The Ironheart data must be reconfigured in order to destroy the dimensional wall. I don't have time to think about that! You understand my vision now, don't you?
Oh, of course. I am only thinking of our research.
I'm glad to hear that our objectives are aligned. Initiate the data inversion. Tip-off will engulf Ingress. The roars of the Vulgus will fill this land with fear.
Descendant, I have the results of the operation from Sharon. Alpha is tied up with an emergency meeting with the Magisters. I have been ordered to brief you on the follow-up operation. Please make your way to HQ.
want to equip a shotgun. I don't particularly like shotguns. That does much more damage. I do like those secondaries. That's a beam rifle. I don't really like beam rifles. That's an SMG. This is good. That's very useful. Five less defense, but how's that? So let's equip that. It's max shield, not really. Max HP, max shield, and HP.
If you need something for battle, you won't find anyone better.
Now what do you want? Go on, I'm waiting.
2 minutes. Expensive. Let's get this mission done. Is there some more missions?
Do you need information? What about? Excellent work, Descendant. This operation has yielded many results, both positive and negative. Firstly, all of HQ is encouraged by the possibilities presented by the guide. Although we were unsuccessful in our retrieval of the Ironheart, thanks to the guide's tracking function, we uncovered the Vulgus Restricted Zone and Alzarok. This proves the guide's tracking system exists and is operational. However, the ingenuity that the Vulgus demonstrated with their use of the Ironheart was alarming. So much so that the Magisters requested an emergency meeting with Alpha. In particular, the inversion of the Ironheart ordered by Corral is something we must understand, no matter the cost. From this point forward, HQ plans to adopt the guide's tracking functionality and the various other information sources they offer as official operational elements. The Descendants will soon be deployed throughout Ingress. Use the guide to track the Ironheart and proceed with the mission to investigate the inversion procedure. Humanity's full-scale counterattack has officially begun. However, I know you have just completed a difficult mission. Until the official deployment order is given, please go ahead with whatever preparations you need to make. The Magisters have promised their full commitment to support research efforts, so this is the perfect opportunity to request anything you need from an ace. Before you go, Descendant, I have a personal request. Can you retrieve the Alzarok autopsy report from Jeremy? The report was intended for delivery to the Magisters. Jeremy requested a brief look at it, and I haven't heard from him since. I understand things are strained between you and Jeremy due to the recent operation, but I hope you'll do this anyway. Descendant, just in case, I hope you're not disappointed that Jeremy wasn't punished. I actually saw Alpha slap Jeremy earlier. No one enjoys seeing their superior do something like that, but I believe it was a more appropriate punishment than a court-martial. I'm sure that Jeremy has also learned his lesson.
Oh, I very much do.
Do you think you're the only ones worried about Albion? What the? You're still alive? I was just reading the report on Alzarok and thinking, wouldn't it be great if he, killed you? Anyway, looks like he got to experience something interesting at least. A Vulgus redesigned by the Ironheart. Wow. Now, that's an area that fascinates me. If I knew you'd be seeing that, I would have stuck with the operation instead of dropping out. And I wouldn't have been slapped by Alpha. Anyway, why are you here? I'm in a bad enough mood already after Sharon and her minion drop by to give me a piece of their minds? What? Nell wants the report? Ah, so you're her gopher. You really are something. You can take it and buzz off. You probably don't have time to argue with me anyway. Sharon mentioned earlier that the guide isn't in the best shape. All these so-called grown-ups having fun with their imaginary friend. Oh, get lost! You're annoying me!
Wow, there's still 6 more areas to go. is the V-shaped zone.
Descendant, something has altered the properties of the Ironheart I was connected to. As soon as we returned to Albion, I leapt between the arcade of different descendants in order to find Ironheart traces. I discovered traces in the desert and forest areas, and at that moment, I felt great pain. In human terms, it felt like my skin was peeling off and my flesh was melting. Descendant, I suspect this phenomenon is caused by an inversion process. If Corell and Eamon had enough time after moving the Ironheart, they may have managed to perform it. However, aside from this pain, I was unable to obtain any further information. For the properties of the Ironheart to change, a tremendous amount of energy would have to be released.
Void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching. I repeat, void dimension link detected. Colossus approaching.
Maybe I'll do this Colossus.
Descendant, a Colossus has appeared. This Colossus, is it merely coincidence? Can this truly be unrelated to the Ironheart inversion? The ancestors always removed the environmental value of chance from all variables. They believed all things had a cause and an effect. My thoughts are all muddled. It would be best to focus on the Colossus for now, Descendant. As for the inversion, I will investigate.
Classification type, stunning beauty. All descendants in Albion, prepare for an intercept battle.
They're arriving on the daily! And not just any Colossus, but stunning beauty? Somebody buy Alpha a new pen? He's gonna have to write so many letters of condolences today.
Alpha let him off with just a slap in the face. He should have gone after his neck.
I don't disagree.
I'm gonna quick pull the toilet and then we're gonna finish this switch. Love that for me, I think. So I've got to export the stream protection. Right, that is now being exported. Sure. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Right, I'm back. Let's get this done, and then I'm going to go and just take a nice long break. Tea, food. So let's say
Do you need information about the Colossi? Descendant, the Colossi are discerning ingress through an incomprehensible pattern. Although the expected time of arrival for the Colossus is unknown, the fact that a stunning beauty is drawn here alarms me. Stunning beauty is a Colossus which is insensitive to energy. Even during the apocalypse, only a few of them are recorded to have appeared in Ingress. But now, suddenly one is making its way to Ingress. This is not a situation to be taken lightly. Descendant, I'll send you to the Void Dimension once you have finished battle preparations. I hope the intercept is successful.
Stunning beauty. Yeah, what's my Descendant looking like?
Let me tell you how I managed to come back from the void.
She's straight to him.
Are you ready to be shocked?
Nice, none of the stuff I got from DLC is here, DLC, but game on. That's ass. Why would I use that? Like compared to the stuff you got during the beta, this is honestly. I've already done that. Can't do anything for the next 4 hours. shoot the fucking eye. Honestly, I hate playing with people that don't. Why the hell is there a level 10 doing this, honestly? Just no. I might just go off now. That would honestly irritate me. Don't see the point in playing if it's just gonna idiots to play with. Level 22 this mission is, and the guy is level 20. I'll do one more attempt. Let's know if I can be bothered. I'll be getting better this time.
I'll stop it. I'm down. I need to be recharged.
Yeah, I think that would be I'm starving. Gonna talk to her about him and I get the weapons. I do know I picked up a lot of things. Okay, that's getting equipped. I think. What's the point in having some cool ass shotguns if I don't want to use them? Tactical rifle? No thanks. You can have all the damage you want. I don't want tactical rifles. Ever. Unequip all that. I guess I can equip you. Where was that gun I just equipped? Is it this one? Let's just mark that. Get rid of that. Yeah, it does like 100 no damage more, but I don't like tactical rifles. hand cannon has a ton more damage. Yeah, it does like 500 more damage. And again, I don't really like the hand cannons as much. Actually, they should stop doing that. As for the sniper, there's nothing I want. I guess I should just dismantle everything. Where's my golds? Oh, there they are. The golds are horrible because they require something called Thunder Gate. Whatever. That's good though. Can equip that. I don't know what Thunder Gate Mountain is. Less defense.
I am analyzing the Void Paradox. Descendant, you have been successful. We live in uncertain times, but thankfully the skills of the Descendants remain stable and unchanged. Even if using the word stable in our current situation is embarrassingly ironic. The dimensional wall is currently in the worst state it has ever been. Before now, it was almost unheard of for an energy-insensitive colossus like Stunning Beauty to be able to find its way here. We must find the Ironheart and connect it to the Prime Hands as soon as possible. Closing the dimensional wall is the only way we can achieve true victory over the Colossi.
I suppose everyone thinks the dimensional wall is the only answer.
Are you saying it isn't?
I cannot say whether it is or not. As we do not have an Ironheart, nothing can be proven.
You think too much. We should find a heart and prove it then. I'm pretty sure there's one in Vespers. Traces from another Ironheart have been discovered in a forest in Vespers. I've already spoken with HQ. Let's discuss operation strategies. Come with me.
Damn, how much is this guy be playing? Like, look at his weapon. He's got camel for it. Someone's bought skins already. Right, I'm gonna leave this here. We'll play more tomorrow. Because I am hungry. I need to upload these to YouTube as well, so... Ugh. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that, because it was actually... the game is fun, minus the the grind is looking like it could be worse than Honkai Star Rail, so once this game gets grindy I might just stop playing. But I'll enjoy it for what it's worth for now. But I'll catch you later with another stream, I think. This time I'm on YouTube and I'm going to be playing a new game. So, but I'm going to get something to eat now first, so probably like a couple hours maybe. But I'll catch you guys later.